Hey guys, Gaddock Teeg here with Corellian Run Radio, and in this video we'll be taking a look at how you can acquire the black-orange sphere. If you have been doing your faction event quest line every day so far, you should have the quest A New Lead, which will take you to this point. If not, simply head to the lower promenade where I am here and talk to the droid standing next to the hologram of the hut. Conversations have been removed, so you can avoid spoilers if you don't want to see them. I've enjoyed most of the quests during this event. I know some people haven't, because a lot of it is just a straight scavenger hunt, and that's not for everyone. But this one, I really hate this quest so much. BioWare should take this quest and show it to any new developer and say this is what you don't do. In theory, this quest sounds really easy. You gotta put a couple traps in this race, press the console, and watch the hut win the race. In practice, it's just a cluster of people trying to click the same console, doing nothing for minutes on end, just standing there. Despite this, there are a few tricks you can use to make it a little bit more bearable. The first thing I would do is make sure you're in a group. There's no reason to not be in a group. There are lots of people from both factions there. It's going to make it faster for everyone if you just group up with everyone from your faction. Make sure it's only a group of 4. You can't complete quests in ops groups. It will only complete it for the group you're in, so an ops group doesn't really help. But make sure you have at least 4 people in your group. Something else you can do if there are a lot of people at one console is to switch instances of Nar Shaddaa. To do this, you open up your map like you see me doing here, and click the drop down and switch from Nar Shaddaa 1 to Nar Shaddaa 2 or vice versa, but usually Nar Shaddaa 1 is going to have more people in it because it's the default. Doing this will put you on a separate instance from all those people at the console you're at right now, and will probably put you at another console with a lot of people. So, it's not great, but it usually makes things a little better. The problem is if everyone's doing this, then it just spreads out the time between all the people. Still an improvement for some people, but on average, everyone's going to be waiting longer doing that. Another thing you'll see me do is I'm spam clicking that console as soon as the race before me finishes. I'm just sitting there right clicking as fast as I can near the console. There is no semblance of a line here. Don't try and be nice. I know I said don't be a jerk before, but with Empire and Republic there, it's a giant cluster, and whoever gets it. No one is listening to any kind of rules or anything, and no one's going to. So just spam click that console and try and get it for yourself. Get yourself out of there. As long as you're in a group, you're doing everyone else a favor by getting your group out of there. Once you do get it, a pop-up will show you that you have 30 seconds until the race starts. At this point, you want to arm the mine, where you see me doing right here, and then arm the other trap, which is on the other side of that plant. Make sure you do this. Don't waste your one chance at getting your race. You don't want to be back there clicking, so just make sure you arm these traps. It's really simple. You have 30 seconds to do it, so no big hustle. Just make sure you do it, and you'll win. Once it says your quest is complete, go back to the same droid you talked to start the quest, and you'll get an ending conversation. That's pretty much it for this quest. Like I said, I really don't like this quest, but hopefully you find it a little bit more tolerable. It is kind of a cool concept. It's kind of cute with the race and everything. I just hope in future BioWare either instances these, or even for those world PvP people, maybe make this a contested area so you have to fight over the console. But those are just some of my ideas. Once again, this is Gaddock Teeg with Corellian Run Radio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you again.